welcome to today's video. By viewers' request, we're gonna get back into cooking and also doing some rants, because for the first little bit of doing the 57 Chevy project, it's gonna be pretty slow, so this is gonna help make up for the time. Today's video, we're gonna cook some herb chicken mushroom stew. The recipe calls for 24 ounces of mushrooms. We're gonna wash these off first. Unless of course you like eating shit, then carry on. Now too bad that wasn't a plate of magic mushrooms, things would be getting crazy. So I'm gonna use some boneless chicken thighs. We're gonna cut this up into small pieces. Chicken is all cut up. We also need some bacon and parsley, but that'll be towards the end. That's an awful lot of mushrooms. The recipe says 1 cup chicken broth. Just gonna add a bit more, just like that. 2 bay leaves. Add some basil, oregano, and some thyme. Also add salt and pepper according to your tastes. You just sit back, let it do its thing. The whipping cream will come into play later. Nothing for anything perverted though. We can, however, cook up 8 strips of bacon and then cut them into small pieces, along with cutting up the parsley as well. Bacon. Best food known to man. When I was cutting this up, brought back memories that smelled like pulling weeds from the garden. Better taste good. If you can't eat bacon, you can always substitute for some simulated bacon bits. No one's gonna laugh at you. 2 hours left to go. It's looking pretty darn good so far. With less than a half hour to go, time to add some butter, which I don't have, so I'm gonna use margarine and some whipping cream. Looks like we're ready. This looks more like a soup because I used more chicken broth than what I should have. But that's alright though. Some of the bacon we cooked up earlier. Some of the parsley. Also gonna add some cheese. Does that not look delicious or what? You know it's got bacon in the soup, so it's a winner already. Alright, let's try this out. That's damn good, actually. It's supposed to be a stew, but the soup now, and it's damn good. You know what time it is? It's motherfucking beer time. Got some Chilkoot by Yukon Brewing. Gonna tell you right now, it's some of the best soup I've ever had. Gonna leave a link in the description to the original website where I got this recipe from. It's pretty darn good. The only reason why I found that website because I was just going across some foods, and I don't know how you end up on the dark side. And I came across this recipe on this website for cauliflower grilled cheese. Instead of bread, it's cauliflower. And then I was like, what the hell? And then I came across this recipe and I'm like, man, that's gonna look pretty good. It's minus, ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again, it's minus 30 outside. Something like that's gonna hit the spot. And speaking of the dark side, how many people have been on YouTube and you keep clicking the suggested videos on the sidebar, and next thing you know, you end up somewhere and you're like, how the fuck did I get there? Because that's what happened to me. I ended up watching some video on aliens underneath the ice in Antarctica, and I'm like, whoa, it's time to shut her down. Anyways, I'm going to end this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys for watching. Beer worth freezing for.